Next up, how to draw a rose. So first things first, you need a pencil, and if you start with a HB,
Thank you. So
off we go.
what's so good about HB? Why are you
HB
using
is kind of in the middle with these sets.
Okay.
So it's sort of middle of the road is what you would have used in school.
Okay.
That's good to get our outline done, and then we'll be looking at our darker pencils to do a bit of shading.
Alright, okay, sounds
So
good.
just to start with, you want to do sort of backwards C shape. Let me show you. This is how I do it. There are lots of different ways to draw a rose. This is how I do it. This is how I would show somebody. Right here. Come around, start in the centre of the page.
Okay.
Do a little loop like that.
Okay.
That's it.
Like that?
Remember, be nice and loose with your pencil. If you hold your pencil too tight, you're very restricted straight away.
Yeah.
So you're only making small marks. If you hold your pencil up a little bit further, you can be looser with it, and it just generally relaxes the arm straight away.
Okay.
From this, we start at about, if you picture this as a dial of a clock, I'd say we're coming around to about 1 or 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And we want to make an arc going to the left and joining up round here somewhere, so, and stop about there.
Yeah.
We're going to do that same shape, but we're going to start it about here. So 2/3 round, I would say. And then we go round again and stop about here. And there. Looking good. Again, slight overlap from the top, round. And from this position, we start making the leaves. That went out a little bit too far, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Every rose is different, I guess.
Indeed. Arcing out as you go,
Just
until you're
building up.
happy with the size of it, really. I think we probably need 4 or 5 layers to give you your rose.
So you just stop when you're happy then, really?
Yeah. Till you think it looks right. And don't be scared of putting an extra little wobble in there.
Yeah, see mine's
in
quite
the curve.
round.
But that's all right.
Do a wobbly one.
That's your style of a rose. Now go.
Yes. You made it a lot simpler than I expected it to be. It's just, you know, picking up your pencil, having that fear, isn't it? Of it's going to look silly, but each rose is different, so
Yep.
put one there, I think, to make it a bit more even.
We can add a couple of leaves now, I think. That's it.
Yeah, I can see.
Again, don't be too precious about it.
Yeah.
This is a drawing. We don't want a photographic representation of it.
How's that?
And then, of course, we got the veins, which would come up like so. Very good. And perhaps we'll have another down here. So, zigzag, zigzag.
Hard to zigzag the other way.
Well, then you could turn your page round if you wanted.
Good idea.
Just make it easy for yourself. Again, we're just hinting at the leaf. Little flick there and there. And back round. Very good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not bad.
So there's your basic outline. Shading. This is where the range of pencils comes in good.
Okay.
It's not enough to take your basic HP and scrub really hard on the page to make it darker. Basically, these B numbers, the pencil gets softer. So as you go up 2B, 3B, 4, 5 and 6B, the lead in the pencil is actually softer. So when you make the same mark, more of that compound is being put down on the page. That's how you get your dark.
Right. Let's give it a go.
Give it a go, indeed. Right. You have 6B,
Thank
I'll
you.
have 5B, and we'll see if it works. So shading this, course, we're looking down on it, and the rose has got lots of depth.
Yeah.
The light is only going to hit that top sort of edge. So to shade this drawing, take your 5 or 6B pencil and start right in the middle. There'll be hardly any light getting to that, so just back and forth.
You can tell straight away the texture's different with this.
Yeah. Good job. And then we're going to put a line where every petal meets. So here, this is the outer edge, and in here will be down in the rose. So I'm putting a dark line around here first, followed by another. And when we've established that, then I like to slowly work round.
Just going around the line.
Yeah, just follow that shape. And then you can almost do a lighter mark then, slowly edging out to the edge of them. That's the way.
They're going alright?
Yeah, that's looking good. And then to sort of add to that, you take your finger, little finger, and I just rub round gently.
Smudge it in then, isn't it?
That's it. Just follow the line you've done and work it slowly out to the edge, but leave an area of white.
Back and forward.
Yeah, back and forth. This is the bit that's lowest, or not getting as much light as this outer lip. And again, then we'll move up to the next petal. For me, it's this one. So I start here.
Be similar with me,
Yeah.
there.
Dark, just gently working your way out. So apply some pressure to your first mark, and as you're working up to the edge of the petal, just gently ease off with the pressure. And again in with the...
And I like it because I'm getting messy at the same time.
Good.
I think it's all about just trying things and trial and error, see what works best.
Yep. But with just a few basic materials and a couple of steps, you're already producing
Yeah,
a work of art.
exactly, something you can be proud of.
Exactly.
Pop up on the wall.
And then with a little bit of time, you can end up with something really, well, to be proud of, really.
Coming along the first week must be quite, a big step for some people. So I think these tutorials can take that edge off, and by seeing us, knowing who's going to be there.
Put them right off.
But I've never, I've done little roses before in the past, but I've never done one, as in depth as this one. And I think I'm doing okay.
You are better than okay.
It's nice to, get messy.
I think I'm done also. There we go.
It's just it seems so simple once you know, but unless you're shown, you don't know where to
That's
start.
it, isn't it?